Why does scaling my business now feel like running in mud? In the next section, we're going to talk about the top 5 questions that business owners have asked me, especially when they have product market fit, especially when they have some degree of success and they're trying to achieve the next level, get to the next level, but they are being held back by invisible forces, seemingly invisible forces. I'm stuck between $1 million, $4 million, $3 million. I'm stuck at a certain level, and everything seems harder than it used to be. Why does scaling my business now feel like running in mud? I thought when we grew to several million dollars in top line, it would become easier, except it has become harder, and no matter how hard I work, I cannot get back my momentum. Does this feel like something you have said? You might have, because this is a very common question. Here's the answer to that in one word, okay? Your answer is systems. You don't have systems, you're still hustling. You're hustling even harder, except that doesn't work, does it? What works at this level, once you have a certain degree of success, once you have orders coming in, once you are really trying to take on 5 to 10x more volume of orders, 5 to 10x higher volume of customers, more backends, deep end backends, more products, more services, what works are systems. Systems are the skeleton for a business that is now growing. All that happens when you have a skeleton. Systems are like skeleton for your business. Your business is not running, it's not running fast because you don't have the skeleton. The set of problems that brought you from $0 to $1 million, $2 million, $5 million is not the same set of problems that you face now, going from $5 million to $50 million to total addressable market levels. The first set of problems you have is a lack of systems. You need systems. If I actually let you know in some way, shape, or form through your website, through your email, whatever, that I'm looking to do business with you, and you follow up with me at your leisure, 1 week, 2 weeks down the line, you don't really have a business. The storm in front of you that you're trying to sidestep around, that's the storm to go through. In most cases, that's the only way to grow, to scale. And the thing is, you have crossed from founder does everything to systems must carry the load threshold, right? There's a threshold where founder can do everything, but eventually you got to have systems where you have employees, you have AI, you have automations, you have N8Ns, whatever you need to have systems take care of problems, systems take care of operations, systems take care of literally everything. You got here by working hard, and hard work is a very admirable quality. People always talk about hustle. People always talk about hard work being absolutely necessary to succeed, and it is. Here's the thing though, you only have so many hours in the day, and you can only be productive, well rested, fresh, and clear if you decide to say no to most of the things that come across your desk. Because you're going to develop systems to take care of those important things instead of spending your own time and effort and energy on those things. If you solve those problems in a timely manner, your business can scale 5 times as high as it is right now. Did you start this business to become a slave to the business? Or did you start this business so that you can achieve financial freedom as well as time freedom as well as location freedom? Stop glorifying hustle so much, okay? People glorify hustle way too much, and I think that's just counterproductive. Hustling is only going to get you so far because you only have so many hours in a day, and even when you're working 8, 10, 12, 14 hours a day, you're literally just burning yourself out. If it's something that's routine, I'll do it once or twice to figure out what the system should be like, and then create systems around it so I never have to do it again. But nothing is as expensive as my own time and my own freedom, right? So you got to look at why you're stuck, and the answer is you're probably avoiding discomfort, and you're probably not systemized enough. I'm going to build systems around the most important stuff, and then I'm going to let other people handle the less important stuff. But I don't want to be involved in the day-to-day. If you're working harder, you got a problem. You need to figure out where your time is going, then automate, delegate, or just N8N away your problems with your time, right? If your time becomes the bottleneck within your business, then you really are the obstacle You yourself are the obstacle for your business. Do you understand? You are the obstacle towards growing, or that's standing between you and your business where it is to your business where it needs to be, where you want it to be. You're the only obstacle there. Why? Your time is limited. Your energy is limited. Your attention and creativity is limited. You can't really waste it. You got to be very productive of that, and you got to be sure to get out of your own way. A lot of times you ask successful people who are 1 or 2 levels ahead of you what their greatest learning was when they achieved success, and they said, you just got to get out of your own way. And that's what systems are all about. You let systems take care of the things that you shouldn't be taking care of anymore.